The Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program, or CELPIP per second sɛl.pɪp, is an English language assessment tool which measures listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills. The test is administered by Paragon Testing Enterprises, a subsidiary of the University of British Columbia, UBC. Paragon is the only Canadian company delivering Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, designated English proficiency tests. The CELPIP test is offered in two versions, CELPIP-General and CELPIP-General LS. CELPIP-General is suitable for people who need proof of English language skills when applying for permanent resident status in Canada under the Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP, Federal Skilled Trades Program, FSTP, Canadian Experience Class, CEC, Startup Visa Program, and various Provincial Nominee Programs, or for employment. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada has two approved English language tests, CELPIP-General and IELTS General Training Test. International English Language Testing System. CELPIP-General LS is suitable for people who need proof of listening and speaking proficiency for Canadian citizenship. The CELPIP-General LS Test is accepted by IRCC as one of only two designated English language tests for Canadian citizenship. In June 2015, with the acquisition of the Canadian Academic English Language CAEL assessment, Paragon Testing Enterprises retired the CELPIP-Academic Test. CELPIP Test Types. CELPIP-General. The CELPIP-General test assesses a general level of English language proficiency. The CELPIP-General test is accepted as proof of English language proficiency for those applying for Canadian permanent residency into the Association of Saskatchewan Realtors, ASR. The forms of identification that are acceptable for CELPIP-General test registrations are a passport booklet, refugee protection claimant document *, travel document *, refugee protection claimant documents and travel documents must be pre-approved by Paragon Testing Enterprises. Refugee protection claimant documents and travel documents that are not pre-approved will not be accepted on test day. CELPIP-General LS. The CELPIP-General LS test assesses a general level of English language proficiency. The CELPIP-General LS test is accepted by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, as a measure of listening and speaking proficiency for those applying for Canadian citizenship. In June 2015, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, implemented the remaining changes to the Citizenship Act. One important change is that applicants between the ages of 14 and 64 must now meet basic language requirements in listening and speaking in English or French. For minors who are between the ages of 14 and 17, registrations for the CELPIP-General LS test are accepted. The forms of identification that are acceptable for CELPIP-General LS test registrations are passport booklet, Canadian permanent resident card, travel document *, refugee protection claimant documents and travel documents must be pre-approved by Paragon Testing Enterprises. Refugee protection claimant documents and travel documents that are not pre-approved may not be accepted on test day. Test format. CELPIP-General. The test is completely computer-delivered and consists of 4 sections: listening, reading, and writing and speaking. The listening component is composed of 8 parts. but only 7 parts will be given during the test. The test taker will not be informed which part is to be omitted. The unscored items in the reading and listening section are used for test development. These unscored items can be found anywhere within the component, and the test taker will not know which items will be unscored. The total length of all 4 sections is 180 minutes. CELPIP-General LS. The test is computer-based and made up of 2 sections: listening and speaking. The listening component is composed of 8 listening parts, but only 7 parts will be given during the test. The test taker will not be informed which part is to be omitted. The total length of all 4 sections is 180 minutes. Scoring. Scores are released 8 business days online after the test taker's test date. 2 hard copies of the official CELPIP score report are then sent out with Canada Post regular mail. Express rating scores are released in the test taker's CELPIP account 3 business days after their test date. Express rating is available with an extra fee for the CELPIP-General Test and the CELPIP-General LS Test. Hard copies of the CELPIP official score report are sent through Canada Post Express Post. The format and scoring of the CELPIP-General Test and the CELPIP-General LS Test are referenced to the Canadian Language Benchmarks, CLB. Below are the proficiency score levels and their CLB equivalents. Test center locations. There are over 33 testing centers across Canada. However, CELPIP test sittings are currently only available in Canada. For a full list of locations, please click here. See also CAEL, Canadian Academic English Language Assessment, IRCC, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, TOEIC. Test of English for International Communication, TEFL. Test of English as a Foreign Language, IELTS. International English Language Testing System. Notes. References. Becoming an Immigration Consultant. Immigration Consultants of Canada Regulatory Council. Web. 25 May 2012. HTTPS. www. ICCRCCRCIC. CA. Students, becoming consultant. CFM, greater than. Skilled workers and professionals, selection factor. Language. Citizenship and Immigration Canada. 23 October. 2010. Web. 25 May 2012. HTTP. www. CIC. GC, CA, English, Immigrate, Skilled, Language Testing. ASP greater than. English Proficiency Requirements. English Language Proficiency Requirements. The University of British Columbia. Web. 29 May 2012. HTTP. www. Grad. UBC. CA, prospective students, application admission, English proficiency requirements greater than. Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program. CELPIP. Citizenship and Immigration Canada. Citizenship and Immigration Canada. 20th January, 2009. Web. 29th May 2012. HTTP. www. CIC. GC. CA. English, Resources, Manuals, Bulletins, 2009, OB 094. ASP greater than. Test format and scoring. CELPIP Test, Academic. Paragon Testing Enterprises. Web. 29th May 2012. HTTP. www. CELPIP Test. CA. CELPIP-Academic. About CELPIP. Test format and content. Greater than. Test format and scoring. CELPIP Test. General. Paragon Testing Enterprises. Web. 29th of May 2012. Less than http www.CELPIP-Test. CA. CELPIP-General. About CELPIP-G. Test format and scoring. Greater than. About Paragon. Paragon Testing Enterprises. Web. 25th of May 2012. Less than http www.Paragon Testing. CA. About. Greater than. External links. CELPIP website. CELPIP Facebook page. CELPIP Twitter page. CELPIP YouTube channel. UBC. University of British Columbia. IRCC. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada.